Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. It's been a little bit. So I have got today just a what I've been warming, and usually I do this just on a weekly basis, but with Bring Back My Bar and I've had a crazy couple weeks with work and everything lately, I have a couple weeks worth of stuff here. So when I was doing Bring Back My Bar warming, I did almost like entirely Bring Back My Bar warming. So there was a couple things here and there that I melted that weren't Bring Back My Bar, so those are in here, as well as everything I've melted over like the last 2 weeks that isn't Bring Back My Bar. So anything that I've melted in the last couple weeks in my home, here it is. So we have a couple weeks worth this time. Now I do have a wax war coming up this Thursday. The SUNTAN Pineapples won. This wax war is complete and I will tell you all about it tomorrow. So other than that, I've got a small haul that I'm gonna try to film this week. I haven't had a chance to film it. My daughter's birthday was last weekend, or this weekend that just passed. That was busy, and then it's been busy around here. So I do have a small haul. There's like the whiff box in there and just a few random bars I got on the clearance sale a few weeks ago. So there's that. I may or may not get around to filming that, we'll see. But in the meantime, I will be doing what I've been warming today and then the wax war on Thursday. So stay tuned for those. So we'll kind of just hop into what I've warmed in, let's do our bedroom first. So in our bedroom over the last couple weeks, I have warmed 2 cubes of Lucky in Love. This one is one that Melissa Johnson sent me. This one's beautiful. It's almost like an effervescent, like grapefruity type scent. There is some floral there, but mostly I get like an effervescent like citrus, like a bright zingy effervescent citrus. It's really pretty on warm. Loved that. Very nice like summer bedroom scent. It does feel very bedroomy, but it's still bright and zingy enough to feel summery. So really enjoyed that. I would say light medium in intensity. I would probably use 4 cubes next time. And a decent long laster, like about 2 days in the bedroom, which isn't too bad at all for 2 cubes. So not bad at all. Really enjoyed that one. I would definitely repurchase if it came back. Then I did 2 cubes in the bedroom of Ocean. And this one is one that I got on clearance back in March. And this one is just so pretty. This one is like a beachy, like seawater, rocks, minerals type scent. It's a very nice like aquatic scent if you don't normally like aquatic scents. There's not really much sharp about this. It's not very floral or sharp. It's just kind of sea minerally and aquatic. It's very pretty. So I did the 2 cubes in the bedroom and it was on the very light side. Like I had the bedroom fan turned off, windows closed, and even then it was like light, like not even light medium. It was just light. You could hardly smell it. And I kept it going and kept it going. And I think I left it in for 3 or 4 days because you could still smell it just a teeny tiny bit if you're close to the warmer. But this one did not perform well, which surprised me because on cold, this smells like one that would do well. So I don't know if it was just something environmental about my house that day or what was going on. But I will try this again. I'm going to try it with 4 cubes next time. And this scent is so beautiful. It's one of those ones that I would be willing to use more wax to make it work because it is a very pretty scent. I think it would mix well with a lot of the beachy scents as well. So I love this. I would love to see this one come back. It's so pretty. So performance-wise for me, this one was not very impressive, but scent-wise, it's so good. I would be willing to work with it to make it work. So that is Ocean. Then in our bedroom, I did this one from Zape. This is one that Melissa sent me a while back, and this is called Underoos, and it is glazed donuts, fruity pebbles, cotton candy, and vanilla frosting. This one's so good. Okay, so this one is very nice on cold. It's like a sweet kind of like Fruit Loops type scent. On warm, this one blossomed. It is so beautiful. I did 2 cubes in the bedroom. And on warm, I definitely got more of like the bakery notes to it. I didn't smell bakery on cold. The Fruity Pebbles took a bit of a back seat on warm, and you got more of that vanilla frosting and the donut glaze and all of that stuff. So that was beautiful. Really pretty wax as well. It's got the 2-tone wax there. That's still going on my bedroom. It's 2 days in. Beautiful, but a medium, a good solid medium. Really nice throw. Nice when you walk in. Very impressed with this particular wax. Like it a lot. One thing I did notice is that the Zape wax here is quite a soft wax, and Scentsy tends to be a fairly soft wax as well. So I think this one is doing well in the Scentsy warmers, partially because of that. It's a softer wax, just like Scentsy wax. Therefore, it does well in Scentsy warmers, is my guess. So it's doing very well, very impressed with that. I would repurchase that. Excellent. Then on to bathrooms. So I did 2 cubes in the bathroom this week of pink rhubarb sugar. I did this 1 cube in the guest bathroom and 1 cube in the master bathroom on the day of Amelia's birthday party. I thought this would be a fun kind of birthday party bathroom scent. It's like raspberry lemonade is what it smells like to me. Yeah, it's supposed to be like rhubarb and pink sugar and I think berries, but I get raspberry lemonade straight up. The tartness in here to me does not feel rhubarby. Rhubarb to me is on the bitter side. This is not rhubarby. This is more like sugared lemon. It's amazing. So highly recommend this bar. Again, this one's always a good performer. So in the bathrooms it did well. About a day and a half. Well, I think I did it for 2 days. So 2 days in the bathrooms. Nice medium strength when you walked in there. Really liked that. I like this one anywhere in the house. This one's just a good bar all around. Pink rhubarb sugar. And that is general catalog, new this year. Then in bathrooms, sometime over the last couple weeks, I did my last 2 cubes of Up in the Air, or no, Up Adventure is Out There. So I did 2 cubes of this in each, or 1 cube of this in each bathroom to finish up the bar. And this is the Up scent. And it is like, I want to say lemon, melon. There's definitely clean laundry or fresh air. It's a pretty like clean scent. If you want a laundry scent that's not aggressively like soapy, this is a beautiful one. So not currently available. I have it in my club, but these scents do tend to come back once in a while, so we may see this one back at some point soon. Then I finished up Feeling Punchy in the bathrooms. I think I had 1 or 2 cubes left. I finished it up in the guest bathroom. It's okay as a bathroom scent. Like the performance on this is actually quite good. In the bathroom, this lasted like 3 days and maybe 4, 3 or 4, somewhere in there. And it was like a solid medium plus. So it did very well in the bathroom performance-wise. I just don't care for the scent. It's kind of a powdery, fruity scent, like juice crystals. It's not terrible by any means. It's just not for me. But for like a kid's bathroom, because like the guest bathroom is the one that mostly just Amelia uses, it was great in there. That was fine. Not a purchase for me. I can see how it would have appeal to some people, just not for us. And happy to be done with this one in particular. Then I did 2 cubes of Mahalo coconut, 1 in each bathroom, and this is really pretty. Yeah, this is like a soft, almost minty, fresh coconut. It's beautiful, it's pretty, it's kind of spa-like, it's summery and fresh. Highly recommend this one just as like an overall summer scent for pretty much anyone. Unless you absolutely hate coconut, I think you'll like this. Like I'm not a huge coconut lover, but I like this one. Very beautiful. I found it to be on the lighter side in the bathrooms, and that may have been because that day, at least in the master bathroom, the window was open, and that might have kind of dampened the scent down a bit. And I think the bathroom fan might have been on the guest bathroom, so it may have been user error, but I found it quite light and not very long lasting in the bathroom. But I will try it in other spaces and see how it does then, because it is a very beautiful scent. And I think it was probably user error on our part with this scent this time. Then in my office, the only thing I've melted in there besides like wax war stuff is Make a Splash. And I've got 2 cubes in there right now. It's doing great. This is like a medium plus, like 7 out of 10 type strength. And it's, whoop, there it went. It's already on the juicy side. I just got this bar like last fall, no. Beginning of summer season, I think I picked this up. And it's already getting juicy, and I keep my wax stored where the sun never even goes near it, and it's quite cool in there. So I'm surprised it's getting juicy already, but that's okay. It's a very nice summery scent. It's very fresh. It's got a bit of a fruitiness to it. There is some sweetness here. I would say fruity aquatic with almost like a touch of floral. I don't know what the floral would be, but there's something that reminds me of like a florally-ness here. It's okay. I like it. Not an absolute favorite of mine, but it is very clean and fresh, nice in the office. So I mean, Good one to try for summer, especially if you like those fresher, cleaner type scents. This I think would be nice if you're cleaning your house, or if you want to do it in like a bathroom or laundry room. Very nice for that, and really good performer. Like I said, it's a day or two in and doing great still, and relatively good performer strength-wise. Well, actually quite a good performer strength-wise. So make a splash, good performer, nice scent. I will probably repurchase this scent. It's just not a favorite for me, but I do like it quite a bit. Then on to my daughter's room. So a couple weeks ago, week and a half ago, a while back, I had done 2 cubes of pink cotton in her bedroom, and it just seemed like the right time of year for this. It's kind of a sweet, feminine scent. It is kind of like a girly laundry scent. It's perfect for a kid's room, I think. Or even just any bedroom, but very cute for a little girl's room. It's like sugared berries and like cotton. It's really nice. Sweet and fresh, sweet and clean, but very girly. So I was really impressed with the performance of this one. I wasn't sure how it would do, but it ended up being really good. It lasted like 3 or 4 days, and at a pretty reasonable strength as well. It was like maybe a 5 or 6 out of 10, and for a fairly long time. So I really thought the performance was excellent on this. Would definitely do it in her room again. We'll definitely repurchase this bar. I really liked it. That being said, this is a scent I wouldn't reach for very often. To me, it is very much like a summer, but not too hot yet, bedroom type of scent. That is how and when I would warm this, just for me personally. So very nice, but for me has limited like span of scent. You know how some scents you can warm like all the time in any room all year through? Like pink rhubarb sugar, I think you could warm that most of the year, maybe not winter, but most of the year in any part of your house, and it would be beautiful. This, beautiful scent as well, but for me it's very like time specific to like summer but not hot yet, and to bedrooms. So for me this one's a bit more limited in that way, but I really like it and was pleasantly surprised by the performance on that one. So highly recommend. Then for my daughter's birthday, we did 2 cubes of strawberry swirl in her bedroom. So her bedroom would smell like strawberry ice cream when her friends came for her party, and she liked that. So this one is like strawberry milkshake. It's good. It's very creamy, very strawberry. This bar has been sitting a while, and it is getting very like milky, I guess. So I mean, some people find that note quite offensive. I find it okay, but I would say this one's probably better used fresh than it is sitting for a while. So I do have this one in my club, and I need to get to warming some of my older bars because I prefer it fresh. So that one was really good. Performance again, like medium strong, like really good in her bedroom, for like a day or two. Didn't last for a terribly long time, but performance was really good while it lasted. So right now in there, she's got Tangerine Creamsicle. Again, this is just kind of like finishing out her birthday week. So Tangerine Creamsicle, again with like the ice cream type theme. And it's nice. It's kind of like a orange, I guess, creamsicle scent. It is more of, when you think Tangerine Creamsicle, you could think very like super sweet orange. And I don't get that here. This is more of a like a mellowed out orange, almost like a bitterness to it, but really balanced by the creaminess of the ice cream inside. Like it a lot, really enjoy this one, and doing quite well in her room. Not terribly long lasting. This one is not a long lasting bar anywhere I've warmed it, but it does well for a little while. So it's almost 24 hours in her room right now, and it's probably going to need to be changed tonight, but like a 24-hour scent, not bad. Quite enjoyed in her room. I have warmed this in the open layout as well. Again, about a medium, but not for very long. So performance on this one is on the lighter side, but it does work in pretty much every space that I've tried it in. Then on to the open layout. I've done a bunch of stuff in the open layout. So one of the first things I did after I finished Bring Back My Bar Melting was Plumeria Peach. I did 6 cubes in the open layout, and this one I really did not care for when I warmed it back in like, I want to say like February, January, but I liked it this time. So there is a very bubblegummy peachiness to this. It's quite strong, pretty open layout worthy in my opinion. I almost get like an oranginess to it as well. Like it's a very like citrusy peach type scent with some like almost floral notes and a little bit of a bubblegumminess to it. It was a lot. It was a little bit cloying almost in the sweetness of it, but strong, good for the open layout. And I would not do this in a bedroom personally. I did it in my bedroom once and I found it cloying. But in the open layout, it seemed to do better because it could kind of space out more and breathe a little bit, and performance was really good. So enjoyed that. I kind of get it. Most people do really like this one. For me, probably not a repurchase, but I wouldn't be opposed to getting another bar, but I'm not gonna seek it out anytime soon. But if it comes back next summer, I might grab one. So that was a good performer. I would say 7 out of 10, and I think we did this for a solid 2 days. So like 48 hours, so pretty good, like that one. Then we did a full bar of birthday wishes in the open layout. I did 3 cubes in 2 warmers and then 2 cubes in 1. And this one is like vanilla and caramel, like white cake. It's pretty. It's like a nice sweet birthday cake type scent. This is from the Moment by Moment collection last summer, and it is in my club. Really nice like birthday type scent. So this was nice, very like cakey, vanilla cakey, which was nice, perfect for her birthday, and nice for having guests over because it wasn't one that I think would overpower or offend anyone. So we did have windows open that day. It was a warmer day and it seemed to do fine. So not a powerhouse, but preferred that for this occasion. I would say it was like a light medium to medium strength, maybe like a 5 out of 10. Quite nice, about 24 hours and it needed to be changed, but really nice while it lasted, perfect for a birthday. Next, I did a 3-bar mix, and I don't have the 3rd bar here. It was Buckleberry. So I did 2 cubes Buckleberry, 2 cubes Oats and Honey, and 2 cubes Caramel Pear Crisp. So Caramel Pear Crisp and Oats and Honey were bring back my bars from last round. Buckleberry is currently available. I do have these 2 in my club, and Buckleberry is also going in my club. So Caramel Pear Crisp is like caramel. I get peaches, like a lot of peach. Caramel, kind of like a brown sugar note. Peach, and a little bit of pear. It's like a cobbler. It's lovely. Oats and Honey is like oats and honey crumble topping. So lovely. Makes everything into cobbler. And Buckleberry is supposed to be like coffee cake and berries, but it's more of like a spicy berry type scent. So I did 2 cubes of each of the scent in my open area, and I kind of mixed them among the warmers so it wasn't just 1 scent per warmer, and it was really nice. It was like cobblery goodness, and I would say the one that kind of overpowered the other 2 was Caramel Pear Crisp, which surprised me. Buckleberry is quite a strong scent. I thought that would kind of take over, but it didn't. So Caramel Pear Crisp really balanced the berries of Buckleberry. It was so pretty because the berries of Buckleberry with just a little bit of spice, with the very sweet fruitiness of Caramel Pear Crisp, with like the oaty goodness of Oats and Honey. That was amazing. That was a fantastic mix, a perfect summer bakery mix, because you have the peaches, the berries, the crumble. It was very summery bakery. Perfect, perfect, perfect summer bakery. I will do that mix again and again. I loved that. So very glad to have all 3 of those bars in my club. If you have those bars, I highly recommend that mix. Longevity wise, it was about 36 hours. So not terrible, like about average for longevity. And strength wise, pretty good, like solid medium, medium plus at peak. So medium plus for a while and then tapered down to medium for the rest of the warm. Very nice. Then on Sunday, I had done 6 cubes of Hey TIGERLILY to finish off my bar. And this is one I just wanted finished. I wanted it out of my collection. I was just done with it. And this was a scent of the month, I think from March. I think that's right. And this one is like tangerine and quite a few florals, like quite a bit of like lily and floral here. This smells very much like Clinique Happy to me, which I don't mind as a perfume on some people. It's not a perfume I would wear, but it's one of those scents that I can appreciate on other people. But for my home, I didn't really want this in my home. I did warm it. It gave me a headache, and now I'm done with it. Strength-wise, really good. Like, good performer in the open layout. 7 out of 10, maybe 8. Like, it's pretty good. I did take it out the second day. It was still smellable, but the orange had burned off, and it was very much just perfumey florals at that point, so I did take it out at that point. Like I said, it was giving me a headache, and no one's got time for that. So, took that one out. And I mean, it was prettiest in the beginning when the orange was there to balance everything out. because the orange note in this is a very pretty one. It's like a sweet sugared mandarin type scent. Very pretty, but a lot of florals here. I think a similar scent that is a bit softer and kind of more smoothed and rounded is Paradise Petals, which is just a catalog scent, new this year. It is also like white florals and orange. I did a wax war on this a while back, so if you go back and look for like the orange florals wax war, I compare those two bars. This one has more of a present orange note, but I felt that Paradise Petals was more smooth and well-rounded, and I stand by that opinion. I would not repurchase Hey Tigerlily. I don't know that I would even repurchase Paradise Petals, but if you're looking for a smooth, well-rounded orange scent, I would recommend Paradise Petals. This one, if you're really into florals, I think you might like it. I don't know. If you're looking for like an open layout bar, this one is a good one, but just again, not for me. Yesterday, even though it's only mid-June, I was like, I just want it to be fall, even though we haven't actually had summer yet. It hasn't even been above like 75 degrees here yet. So I mixed up some pumpkin roll and pumpkin cinnamon swirl. I love this mix so much. Oh, these two need to come back this fall. If they don't, I'll be crushed. So pumpkin roll is like a classic like pumpkin bakery scent. It's quite sweet, a lot of spice here as well, and it's like a pumpkin bakery. It's just amazing. Love that one. And then to add some more like decadence to it, pumpkin cinnamon swirl, which is almost like a cream cheese frosting. It's very decadent, gooey, sweet pumpkin. There is cinnamon here for sure. It's like pumpkin spice with like cream cheese frosting. It's good. It's like a pumpkin cinnamon bun with like frosting. Mix these together and oh my gosh, pumpkin bakery heaven. Love. So I did 3 cubes of each in the open layout for 6 cubes total. Loved that. Filled the entire space beautifully. Everything was very pumpkin bakery goodness. Not long lasting, less than 24 hours, but you know what? Worth it. Worth it, worth it. So we'll definitely do that again. And I don't think I put pumpkin roll in my club. I don't think I put either of these in my club. I can't remember. I think I'm crazy for not doing that. But I think I was so convinced they were both going to come back. I just didn't. But I hope they come back because those are excellent. We will find out soon. 2 weeks and the consultants are going to be able to see the catalog. So we will keep you posted. The last thing I did in my open layout is coming back June 27th. It is Lilo and Stitch. And this is Stitch Experiment 626. So we are also getting Stitch Experiment 624 back, as well as the buddies, as well as some bitty buddies. So we will keep you posted on that, but June 27th is the day. So Lilo and Stitch here. This one is like a kind of tropical, beachy, fruity, very fruity. How would I describe it? A little bit of coconut. I felt like I got a little bit of orange even on warm. I don't think orange is in the notes, but I got some orange even on warm. Maybe a teeny hint of melon. There is some like sea mist here. It's like a very nice fruity, beachy scent. It's very well balanced. If you don't like fresh scents, but you like fruity, you're gonna like this a lot. Very summery. Like this one is just summer in a bar. And like I said in my last video or one of my previous videos, this is the most clubbed Scentsy bar ever of all time. So Stitch Experiment 626, very popular. And for good reason. So I had warmed this last year and I liked it, but I didn't find it performed that well. So I did it again with this bar. And I did this in the open layout as well as our bedroom. So I did 2 cubes in our bedroom. I forgot to mention that because it was in my open layout stack. I did this in the bedroom as well. It did nicely in there, but a medium 2-3 days. 6 cubes in the open layout, medium plus to strong, like insane performance. I had one of the windows cracked out front here. And not only did the scent not dissipate, I actually went out for a few hours and came home and I could smell it from my driveway. Like 15 feet away, I could smell this bar wafting out of the little cracked window. And yeah, that's wild. I could smell it from outside. So really good performer this time. I don't know what changed. I don't know if it was just weather conditions. I think the first time I warmed this was during like a heat dome. It was like insanely hot outside. And I think the house was closed up because of that, but I can't remember. but for whatever reason this time it did amazing. So I don't know if curing is the secret with this one or if it's just different climates, it's climate sensitive, but it did amazing this time. I will 100% repurchase, and I'll probably put it in my club. So love. I also have Experiment 624 in my collection. I really like that one as well. It's kind of like a sweet strawberry cotton candy type scent. Very nice as well. So I'll have to warm that one again this week and let you guys know how it did too, just ahead of the Lilo & Stitch launch. So definitely recommend Stitch, so keep your eyes peeled on the 27th of June for that one. That'll be available on my website or on your consultant's website, so check that out. And that's what I've warmed over the last couple weeks. So thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you've warmed over the last couple weeks. It's probably heating up in most places now. Although from what I understand, we're actually going into like a period of like a week or two of just rain, like almost everyday rain. So I'll probably be like digging out some more bakery scents. So much for my June melting basket of like fresh perfumey scents. That might go down the drain. So I might have more pumpkin spice days in my future coming up here. So let me know, are you planning on picking up anything from the Stitch launch? I would like to know. We will talk to you guys soon. I will see you guys tomorrow for Wax Wars. Have a great week, guys. Bye-bye.